Welcome to the Tulip Queen Pageant, Virtual Edition. We are so glad you're here. I want to take a moment to remind you of the positives. You're home. You don't have to wear a mask. You don't have to social distance, and you don't have to use hand sanitizer. So grab a cup of tea and an almond patty, or even a bowl of pea soup, and get comfy. On behalf of the Queen's Committee, the elected court, and myself, we want to thank you for joining us. Your support, whether you are a family member, a friend, or a community member of both the festival and these young ladies, is much appreciated. The resilience and flexibility shown by these women is inspiring. These young ladies are creative and talented, and any one of them will make an amazing queen and ambassador for our city. Together as a team, these girls will play a huge role in advertising and promoting our Tulip Festival. They travel to various media events, participate in interviews, and create a road show to share at many different places. Additionally, they represent Orange City in many area parades. Trust me, these young women are an important resource for our city. My name is Beth Ullman, and I'm honored to be asked to co-MC with last year's Tulip Festival Queen, Miss Maci Mulder. I've been teaching at MOC Floyd Valley for many years, and I am an adjunct at both Morningside and Northwestern College. I'm married to Terry Ullman, and we have 2 sons. In my free time, I enjoy visiting our family cabin in Minnesota. At Tulip Time, I enjoy announcing parades and the mode show. And now it's time to introduce my co-MC. Miss Maci Mulder was crowned the Orange City Tulip Festival Queen just a year ago. Welcome home, Queen Maci. It's good to see you. Can you please tell us a little bit about what you've been up to personally?
I'd love to. This past year, I started at the University of Sioux Falls, where I'm studying Spanish education. It's been a very different year, just like it has been for everyone else, but I'm still so thankful for all the people I've gotten to meet and all the opportunities I've gotten to have.
Thank you very much. It's our pleasure now to greet one of our candidates. Please welcome Miss Maci Brenneman. Welcome, Maci.
Hi.
Would you please share a little bit about yourself with all of us?
Hi, my name is Maci Brenneman, daughter to Patrick and Dana Brenneman, and sister to Cody Brenneman. I currently am a senior at MOC Floyd Valley. I'm involved in soccer, cross country, band, choir, orchestra, student council, and the fall musical. Next year, I plan to attend a 4-year college to pursue a career in elementary education.
Thank you so much. Each year, we ask our candidates to answer a question written by the Queen's Committee. So if you'll please proceed over to Miss Maci and ask and grab a number out of the basket and tell me which one you have.
Number 5, please.
Number 5. Your question is, what character quality do you most admire in a friend, yet it is the hardest to find?
Good question. In a friend, I think I mainly look for a good listener and someone that always has my back. That's very hard just because everyone is so consumed with what they have to say and all this stuff. But I think I'm very fortunate to have found a group of friends that actually wants to listen to me.
Thank you so much. Additionally, Queen Maci and I have a question for you. Mine is, if you woke up tomorrow morning and gained one ability or quality, what would you want it to be and why?
If I woke up tomorrow morning with one ability, I honestly think it would be the superpower of speed. Just because I feel like right now I'm extremely busy, and just to have that little extra edge and a little extra speed to get more stuff done in the day would be amazing.
Thank you.
And my question for you is, if you had the opportunity to build any new business in Orange City, what would you build and why?
Good question. I think if I had the opportunity to build one business in Orange City, it would just be a place for local teenagers to go hang out. I know that we have places to go like the school parking lot or a local restaurant. I just think that Orange City needs a nice place for kids to go and have good fun.
Each year, shortly after the girls are elected to the court, the Queen's Committee hosts a tea for the girls to get to know one another better. At this tea, the girls are given a question. The question is to be answered in the form of a presentation at the Tulip Queen pageant and should, in some way, promote our city or the festival. This year's question will be followed by the girls' presentation. The presentations you are about to see are all different and interesting and creative. The Queen's Committee did a fantastic job of coaching the candidates and serving as the girls' advisors. This year's scenario given to the girls is as follows. In 1907, a bolt of lightning struck and destroyed the pinnacle at the top of the Sioux County Courthouse. A 10-foot bronze statue named Lady Justice replaced the pinnacle at the top of the courthouse. Lady Justice has observed 79 tulip festivals in her lifetime atop the courthouse. Each member of the court has been asked to describe a particular decade of the festivals. As we continue to travel through these decades, join Miss Maci Brenneman as she eagerly awaits in line for the newest attraction at the 1989 Tulip Festival.
I am so excited to be at the 1989 Tulip Festival. The theme this year, Springtime in Holland. Whoa, look at this line. This must be for the newest attraction, brought just this year. These trolley cars were originally inspired by a couple serving on the Dutch Heritage Board in 1987, but just this year we have the trams Wilhelmina and Juliana. These horse-drawn carriages were made to take people all around town to see and hear all the amazing parts of the Tulip Festival. I hear that on this ride, I get to see things like the amazing tulips, amazing Dutch fronts, Orange City's very own tulip court, Dutch dozen, and so many other cool things. Did you know that all of the tulips here in town were imported straight from Holland? That's super cool. But don't even think about picking one. It's a $100 fine just for one tulip. Crazy. Oh, I just love how beautiful this town is. In the early 1980s, it just used to be boring storefronts. But in 1986, the Orange City Council voted to match funds for any store that would build or remodel their storefront with a Dutch theme. From there, the project took off, and now the entire town is full of Dutch fronts. No way. Look, 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 look. It is the very own tulip court. Queen Alison Vanderstoep and her court looks so beautiful walking down the road. I wish I could be part of that court. Oh well, maybe if I'm lucky enough, they'll wave at me on the trolley ride or during the parade. This line is taking forever. I hope that on this ride, I'll get a glimpse of the Dutch Dozen. The Dutch Dozen is made up of 12 girls from Unity and MOC Floyd Valley who love to sing and dance. Excuse me, do you have a map of the trolley ride? Thank you. No way. It says we're going right past the courthouse. That means we're going to get to see Lady Justice. Lady Justice is this huge statue that stands on top of the courthouse and oversees the whole festival. Look, they're starting Dutch dancing on the road. Dutch dancing used to just be girls, but soon the guys wanted to be part of the action. Dutch dancing includes everyone, from a junior group of 4th through 7th graders and a senior group of 8th through high schoolers. And don't forget about the adult Dutch dancers. These people only practice a few times a year, and yet it still turns out amazing. Maybe I should just hop on down to the Straat Market and jump right in with my wooden shoes. Of course, I might need a little different outfit. All of the Dutch dancers wear authentic Dutch costumes, and it's so cool to see all of them dressed up every year. Hey, maybe after the trolley ride, we can go to the night show. This year, they're doing Annie. Annie is my absolute favorite musical. Look, we're almost to the end of the line. Maybe I should just be the tour guide. Oh well, maybe even I would learn something new.
Your presentation was fantastic, and we really enjoyed it. So we have one final question for you today. What does Tulip Festival mean to you?
To me, Tulip Festival means a time of family and friends coming together and celebrating our wonderful Dutch town. It means seeing those family and friends that you don't usually see the rest of the year and making incredible memories along the way.
Thank you. This concludes our video session with Miss Maci Brenneman.